Hey guys, welcome to the Field of 68 YouTube channel. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button and you'll get more college basketball content just like this.
And I want to ask you about some disappointments because there's certainly been teams on the other side of this equation. A couple that come to mind for me, not to point two fingers, but let's be pointed with it. UCLA is a disaster right now. Arkansas, the wheels of the Muss bus are falling off. Gentlemen, I'm a fan of a program in shambles. Let's call it what it is. The Michigan Wolverines. I don't even understand what's happening with them. Jerel, who do you think has been the biggest disappointment in college basketball this season?
And this probably won't be the biggest, and it might be a tad bit of an overreaction, but it's just from my personal standpoint, and I'll go Big East with this one, and I'll say Villanova. Uh, I thought
Woo!
Villanova was gonna be one of those teams, especially early on in the year, man. With they got it rolling a little bit, man. They smacked North Carolina pretty good. They had some real good wins, and I'm just like, damn, man. They got all the pieces. They got the older guys. They got some really good guys through the transfer portal, and I just felt like, man, this might be the year. I was like, I don't know if they're gonna be in contention for necessarily a Big East title, but I just felt like they would get off and be a little bit more consistent with, just with some of the older leadership that they have and really good players that they have. But man, they kind of hit a little bit of a wall here, and they starting to worry me a little bit. Obviously there's time for them to pick it back up, and it's not like a situation where I don't think they're right now in immediate danger of saying, oh man, they're not gonna make the tournament yet because they'll have a lot more opportunities, but they got to kind of wake up a little bit and get it going just to make sure that they're in the field and not on the bubble coming into Selection Sunday. But they've been a little bit of a disappointment. That was a team I was really big on early in the year, and I thought like, man, this is one of those classic kind of Villanova lineups that can get people trouble and possibly get to the second weekend for sure.
Yeah, 1-4 in their
Mm.
last 5 games. The only win against DePaul at home. That's certainly not trending in the right direction for their NCAA tournament hopes. RC, any thoughts on Villanova and/or who's your biggest disappointment?
You know what? You took one of my answers because I was high on them. I was one that said earlier in the year I thought they could challenge for the Big East and wouldn't surprise me. And they still that type of team that can go in the Big East tournament and win it, the Big East tournament. I thought they'd be better than that. But my biggest disappointment is Arkansas. It's not just that they're losing; they're getting their ass kicked. I mean, Florida blew them out. I mean, it's Ole Miss smacked them. Like it's there's a difference in losing some close games, but man, they're dropping games by double digits, and I was shocked. And we kept giving them the benefit of the doubt. We're like, oh, must teams always hit the switch, turn it on late. They're gonna figure it out. I don't see it. I don't see it. This group is gonna figure it out. I know we'll talk about their matchup coming up here, a few minutes, but I've seen nothing to make me think that they've gotten figured out.
Hmm. Yeah, Jerel, what do you think of the Muss bus at this point? Is it still fair to say you have hope that he could get it back on track before the season ends, or are you all the way out?
No, I'm about out, and at this point, because look, it's to the point now, and I'm looking at the roster, man. They have too many talented players, just to speak to what RC said, to lose the way they've been losing. So they
26,
kind of in that danger zone for me. Yeah, they in the danger zone for me where it's like, man, some of these dudes might be kind of all out on this, like the guys on the team, like. Uh, and I don't know what the motivation is there right now, and it doesn't look promising for sure, man. They're getting blasted at home, on the road. It really doesn't matter, and that's a place that traditionally has a really good environment, and they have a real home court advantage, man. So, and they got the players, man. They got the talent to do it. So I'm not sure exactly what's happened with Arkansas, but they definitely been a big letdown, and I don't know if they're gonna make it. I think they might be out.
Yeah, much like Villanova, they are just spiraling right now. 5 of their last 6 they have lost. The only win, a 1-point win over Texas A&M. I'll just add my answer quickly. I'm going to my Big Ten. I'm really disappointed in Maryland this season. I thought Kevin Willard returned his 3 best players from a team that had Alabama on the ropes in the round of 32. That team cannot shoot the basketball, and he does not have any answers.
Thank you for watching the Field of 68. If you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button, share this link with your friends, or check out the description for some other places that you can consume Field of 68 content.